Have you ever had one of those moments where it just gives you this metaphor right in front of your eyes? That happened to me the other day. Recently, I kept hearing this little tapping, tap, 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 tapping, this little knocking sound on my window. At first, I thought I was going to brush it off. But it kept tapping, tap, 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 tap. And I finally looked over, and there it was, a little bird, a baby bird, flapping its wings and hopping back and forth, determined to get through that window. And here's what hit me. That bird could not see through the window. That bird did not know what it didn't know. It didn't have the resources to understand that that was a window. It saw what was inside. It saw the light that was behind it, maybe even a flower that was in my kitchen window. It saw the space, and it knew somehow that it belonged over there. It just had to get there. No matter how or what it did, it could not break through the glass. It didn't understand that there was something blocking it. And then it didn't realize that the window existed. So it didn't even know what it didn't know. That bird was experiencing a blind spot, a hidden barrier. And I thought to myself, wow, isn't this exactly what so many of us experience in our life, in our business? We feel the potential. We know we have the potential. We sense that something is greater. And we get a glimpse on what's on the other side, the income, the love, the clarity, the peace. That's just on the other side. But we can't seem to reach it. And it's not because we're lazy. It's not because we're broken. It's not that we're not good enough. It's because there is a subconscious window. There's a subconscious glass, an invisible force between where you are and where you want to be. And we don't even know, and we don't even realize it. And I've worked with high-performing CEOs and entrepreneurs and leaders and people who've built 7- and 8-figure businesses, and they still have these blind spots. Everybody has some type of blind spot. Now, some blind spots don't prevent us from moving from point A to point B, and some of them do. But these patterns, sometimes these patterns have been kind of trailing with us for a lifetime. We don't even know when they're actually begun. Sometimes before we can even speak, we picked up some of these things. And they achieve so much, and yet they're still knocking against the window that they can't see. That's the power of blind spots. And that's why the work I do is so different, because we don't spend years talking about the glass. Who cares about the glass? We go straight to removing it. We go to the problem. We go to the root. We go to what and understand what it is that's preventing you from actually becoming the best version of yourself. We use powerful tools like mental and emotional release and neuro-linguistic programming and hypnotherapy with sometimes within minutes, guys. Minutes. Alone, we incorporate the legit mindset. We see and we get to the root, the programming, the exact moment the block was actually created. And we clear it fast. I mean, really fast. And what happens next? They soar. Because the glass, the window is gone. The blind spot is gone. And now they become the best version of themselves. The version of themselves that they always wanted to be. So here's the question. Here's my question for you. What's the invisible window between you and your next level? What's the belief? What's the fear? What's the emotional energy? What's the pattern that's running your life without your permission. Wow. This stuff is running your life without even your permission. If you're ready to break through, if you're ready to go from stuck to soaring, I invite you to connect with me. Let's have a conversation. There's a whole new level of freedom out there for you, an alignment and a clarity that's waiting for you. And sometimes all it takes is seeing the glass for the first time, seeing that there's a barrier for the first time. So let's talk. I'm Curtis McCullom, and this is what I do.